All right. Hello, everybody. This is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Sellers Podcast. I was about to say, I don't know what my name is. I am trying to get used to this tool that we are using today. It's called Melon, and we've transitioned from StreamYard to Melon. I'm not a fan. I'm just going to hashtag facts. I'm not a fan. But we are trying something new. So let me just start the intro again. So my name is Nicole Whitlock, and I am with the eCom Sellers Podcast. Today, my co-host, my, I guess, my pilot, not the pilot, what does he call it? The co-pilot on this journey. And I will just let her introduce herself.
Kelly, the eCom mom ward.
All right. And this month, y'all, is Kelly's birthday. So if you didn't already say happy birthday to her, make sure you say happy birthday to Kelly because this is her month. So we haven't seen you guys in a while. We haven't seen you in at least 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. So we'll just run the gamut. All right. So if we didn't see you Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to you guys. If you have someone that just recently graduated, happy graduation to all of those people. School's about to be out for us. I think school's about to be out for Kelly too. So
Yeah, I
we
have my youngest is graduating on Thursday, and after that, no one be left in school. I don't have to worry about schools no more. You know,
Wow. So yeah, so here we are. It's the middle of May and we've missed you guys for a while. We have a lot of news to cover. I think Kelly is frozen or either I'm frozen. Kelly, am I frozen for you?
I'm
no,
sorry, Mama.
No. Okay.
But look.
Okay. Okay. All right, Nicholas.
And Ethan.
I don't know. Let me see. Let me see just a second. My son microwaved a sandwich. Yeah, you can eat it. Go ahead. Yep, you can eat it. Go ahead. Uh, so anyway, y'all, I have a special needs son. We're just gonna say it is what it is. This is live, and he's gonna come in and do what he's gonna do. So, with that being said, I apologize for the interruptions. We are gonna get after the news because there's been a whole bunch of news that's been happening. Just before we get into the news, I just want to say, for me, I've been working in my e-commerce business. I've actually been working with our VAs, trying to get listings going. My son is revamping his Shopify store, so we're working on that. He's trying Arbitrage, and so we'll let you know how it goes. We used Dropify for the longest. He seems to like it, so we're gonna see how it goes. So maybe next week I'll show his store, and you can see his store and share it out. In addition to that, I'm trying to think of what else we have going on. Like we're trying to get rid of inventory, just like Kelly's trying to get rid of inventory. I am trying to clear out my storage unit 100%. So I'm on a mission to get it completely cleared out. I wanted to get it cleared out by the end of this month, but I don't think it's going to happen. So by the end of next month, I want my storage unit completely empty so that way all the inventory will be in the house. And then once we get everything set up here at the house, I will show you guys what our storage looks like. If we don't get it done at the end of June, it'll definitely be done by the end of July. And I'll maybe do a walkthrough and show you what the storage looks like. So Kelly, what's been going on in your e-commerce business?
just well, Amazon decided to send everything basically everything I had at the warehouse back. I think I have 21 items left at the warehouse. So they sent everything back. I got hallway full of boxes I haven't opened. So I've opened some. Most of it's books because I sell a lot of books. And then, of course, and all their wisdom, and I didn't even ask them to send all this stuff back. They're like, "We're gonna charge you with it too." So I kind of go on a sourcing hiatus. I did go today because it was for my birthday. I allowed myself to go sourcing. And I did hit a church garage sale that comes once a year, and I have to hit that garage sale once a year. So, but I put myself on a strict budget. Um, but I was also focused on my daughter's graduation, stuff with my karate and everything so I hadn't been listing as much. So my sales are kind of down, even though Macari's been pretty good for me this last couple of weeks, better than eBay. eBay's kind of really gone, for me. So yeah. And then I started listing the books that I've gotten from Amazon, I will go. I scan it and I decide if I want to use it on if I want to put it on eBay or Etsy or Mercari, and I've sold books on all of those platforms recently. But I've also started listing them on a site called it's an app called Pango Books, and really easy to list on. So the ones that aren't really worth listing on um, eBay and Etsy and such. I list on Pango. I haven't. I did make one sale, but then they canceled because they didn't want that certain edition of the book. They wanted the book club edition, and this wasn't the book club edition. But people are liking my books,
Okay,
so that's
that's
a good.
good.
So it's
I'm
just a
glad.
new thing to explore.
Okay, that's awesome. I haven't tried any new platforms. Like we're up on Amazon, Walmart, eBay, Etsy,
Hmm.
Shopify, Facebook Marketplace. I feel like I'm on enough platforms. Uh,
Yeah, I
so
probably could take all these books and go through and change them from being FBA to merchant fulfilled, but right now I'm just kind of with Amazon and don't want to deal with them. So,
yeah, Amazon is making it very hard for people. For some people, they're making it very frustrating for people to continue on their journey. Yeah, so I understand. Trust me, I do. So I've had to make some adjustments on Amazon, but I know I'm not the only person. So anyway, it is
mhm.
unfortunately whatever it is what it is. But we're going to talk about the news. I seem to have a bunch of people calling me. This is really weird, and everything is happening right now. So anyway, all right. So Kelly, let's let you have talk about the news while I try to deal with all these people who are contacting me. I don't know how to mute on this thing. There we go. I think I can mute myself only. So go
All
ahead.
right. eBay's making some changes to its Seller Central. I kind of looked at it, and since I really haven't looked at their Seller Central, which is different than the Seller Hub,
Hmm.
before I really didn't, there's like a new, clean, modern design, um, so that sellers can find information that was more closely aligned with the other international eBay seller sites.
Hmm.
Also, eBay went over their first quarter numbers,
Hmm.
and they're trying to make it a pep talk, but it's hard to pep talk when your first quarter performance goes down 17% from last year. But of course, last year we were still at the tail end of COVID,
Hmm.
and a lot of people still not going out to buy, you know, out of the stores, and we're shopping more online. So I think that's a one reason that sales are down, but also with the inflation and gas prices and everything, people just really don't have the extra income to be buying a lot of extra stuff right now.
Okay.
eBay also acquired stake in Funko, becoming its preferred marketplace, which I've also heard Funko was also bought out by Disney.
Okay.
I knew there's something new different. Let's see. Trying to go back.
There's a lot of
Uh,
news.
yeah. eBay's gonna have um, it's gonna give 10,000 grants to 50 small retailers. You can apply for that on eBay,
Caller from Hong Kong.
but you can use that for your new equipment, inventory, technology, hiring and training, you know, employees. So That might be something to look into.
Absolutely. I encourage you guys to look into that.
Um,
What you got?
I know you're gonna be seeing increase in prices on shipping
Yeah.
coming up in June or July. The stamp is going up 60 cents, and first class mail is going up about 6.5%. That's different than I don't think that's first class packages, but that's like envelopes and stuff you ship like that.
Uh-huh.
And media mail I heard is going up too, but I don't see it changing. And they're also changing the cubic mail. Used to be you had to have meet eligibility requirements, and they're gonna make it so all commercial customers can use the priority mail cubic prices, which that is based on the size. So if you have something that's small and heavy, cubic shipping is better in pricing because it
Okay.
goes by the size and not by the weight. They're also going to increase the insurance to $100 for priority mail instead of 50. And also, cubic pricing will be introduced for parcel select ground, which is good for items that can't be flown out that are hazardous, like perfumes and like I've sold um, some vintage matches before, and they had to be go by ground.
Okay.
So there's some good to it with the cubic pricing, but um, the increase in prices, you'll have to you'll see that we see that every year.
All right. Anything else?
Uh, eBay did release their spring seller report, but I really haven't had a chance to dig through it. But I've heard some things about promoted listings um, that somehow they're going to control the prices or something. Like I said, I'm just going with little things
Hmm.
I've heard and didn't have a chance to really research it because I was trying to write an essay and
You're trying to live your life. That's the
yeah.
thing. So here's the reality. Like, we are real sellers and we have to work into our business or around our business, our personal lives. So Kelly's had a myriad of different things happening in her personal life. I've had a myriad of different things happening in my personal life. So I get it. I get that you haven't had a chance to kind of take a deeper dive into some of this other stuff, and it's okay. It is what it is. We balance running our businesses with our personal lives, and then we get back up on that horse. Like Kelly said today, she went out and did some sourcing, some retail
Mhm.
arbitrage, or maybe some thrifting, and that's a good thing. So hey, we're gonna
And
celebrate that.
thrifting, I'm pretty much all thrifting now. I don't really do retail arbitrage much anymore.
Okay.
It's all thrift stores.
All right. All right, so do you have anything else you want to share?
No.
Okay. All right, so I am going to do the quick rundown. I'm gonna see if I can do this without making it crazy. Let me see if it loads. This thing, this tool, Kelly, me and this tool. All right, so we're gonna run through some news really quick. There's a lot of news that's happened over the last 3 weeks, so we're just gonna do some highlights. And some of them you may care about, and some of you may not care about. So this article comes to us from GeekWire, and GeekWire indicates that Amazon is shutting down Celts, which is an ecom startup that it acquired last year. What the impact of that is, I'm not really 100% sure of what it is, but um, it looks like that they were hoping that some aspect of it was going to uh, help them in their competition with Shopify, because Shopify is trying to come for them. So you can go check out that article on GeekWire again. With this particular article, Amazon is shutting down sales. So that is the article. The next one comes to us from Small Business Trends. And this one, it looks like Google is offering up to $100,000 in career certificates for every small business in the U.S. So I think that's pretty cool. This can be used to help you scale up on different things that you use in your business. So, like if you're running different ads, if you're needing different tools, getting a certificate from Google is definitely going to help you, with your advertising and also maybe getting more customers. So this one might be something worth looking into. Again, this article comes to you from Small Business Trends. I don't think that's bad. And as Kelly said before, I believe that the eBay $10,000 grant they're giving it away to 50 different people, and it's going to be available until June the 14th, I think is the date, something like that. This next one comes to us from just regular Alabama news. And in this one, they are talking about Trader Joe's discontinuing certain items due to shortages. So here's what I will say: there are a lot of shortages, various shortages for different products and different tools. And some of that could be to your benefit, some of it may not be to your benefit. So if you hear about or you're following articles, maybe you're getting Google alerts about products that are being discontinued, that could be an indication or an opportunity for you. If you happen to have an abundance of it in your area, maybe you go grab some so you can list it. We're not trying to do price gouging. No, we're not doing that. But we are just being mindful of potential opportunities and just increasing our awareness. So you may want to set up a Google alert just to see what's, things that may be getting discontinued, and that may be an opportunity for you to sell something. Okay, so this article comes to us from Yahoo, and this one is regarding India. And India is going to launch an e-commerce network to take on Amazon and Walmart. I think this is going to be interesting. I don't know if you're selling in Amazon India, but all of these different countries, they are working to come up with their own solutions. And so I think this is pretty interesting. Also, India, if you guys don't know, they are a great country to source products from. I know that there's like the India sourcing group and then their India sourcing network. And then like there was a trip that they're going to Mexico, I think next month, to source. So there's alternatives to China. And I think this is going to be interesting. But this particular one is a network to take on Amazon. So if you're already sourcing in India, you may want to look at this as another opportunity to put some products on another platform. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be a direct marketplace like Amazon or not, but I would encourage you to come check out this article. It comes to us from Yahoo News or Yahoo Finance. So go check it out. The next one is coming to us from Acorn. I always love reading Acorns. I don't know if you've ever read it before, but they did some price comparisons between all these Trader Joe's, Target, and Walmart, and for some staples. Now, staples are more than likely replenishables. These are things that people buy all the time. So this might be helpful to you if you are selling some of these things. So, like, okay, you can sell spaghetti. Spaghetti is going to make it to Amazon more than likely safely. It's not going to be in 90,000 pieces. Like, I'm not going to be shipping milk or cheese or any beef or any of that stuff. But some of these other things, like butter or sugar or a spaghetti, might be worth it to sell on Amazon if you're approved to be able to sell those things. So again, I set up Google alerts so I get these kind of articles so I'm aware of them. Then the next one is I don't know what this is. Accept all settings. Let me out, whatever this is. So this one is an article that comes to us from Yahoo Finance UK. And evidently, Vinted is doing well in the UK. Vinted is another platform to sell on. Kelly mentioned that she's selling books on a platform that she hadn't previously tried. And so Vinted is a platform that's been around for a while. And evidently, they are doing really well in the UK as compared to Amazon, eBay, and Facebook as far as the ratings are concerned. So, again, if you're in one of those countries, this might be an opportunity for you to look at another platform to put your stuff on, especially if it's secondhand stuff. And you could look at putting your stuff on Vinted here in the US. It actually might be worth it. All right, so this article comes to us from Best Life Online. There's several Walmart stores are closing. So by the end of May, so you might want to check and see if your Walmart's, if there's a store that's near you that's on the list. You may be able to get some things at a discounted rate. I'm sure that they're moving those things to other stores in the interim. So something to look at, something to think about, and something to consider. So those are just some quick hits for the news. Definitely go apply for the. Let me hide this. Go apply for the grant for eBay. Definitely go check that out. It's going to be worth it. All right. So now I am going to go ahead and transition to our this week's topic, our tips. So Kelly is back with us.
Sorry,
So
the cat
that's
was on the counter making noise.
and that's what happens sometimes. All right, so we're gonna we have some ecom tips for you today. So I'm gonna see if I can do this right. You know, guys, again, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. All right, got to get used to this tool. I'm not so used to this tool. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's already up there. I don't know what this stupid thing is doing.
Mhm.
Girl, me and this tool. Whoops. Hold on just a sec. I gotta get rid of this thing. Remove kick. All right. Oh no, Kelly has to come back. All right, so Kelly's going to join us in just a second. So I'm going to try to do this without messing up anything else, guys. This is so crazy. Let's see if I can do this. That's what technology does for you. All right. So let me go ahead. All right. So our topic today is 8 ways to get traffic to your listings. So we are hosting a marketing and advertising workshop this week. So I encourage you to sign up for it. Kelly joins us. That's fantastic. If not, I'll catch her on the back end. So the first one is each one of the platforms, they have their own platform specific ads and promotions features like different platforms, even the mobile apps, like they'll allow you to bump a listing so it can go back up to the top. Facebook, of course, sorry, not Facebook. Amazon has Amazon PPC. You got promotions that are on eBay and Etsy. So running ads, whatever those platforms offer you, whatever that functionality and feature is, definitely take advantage of that. The platform specific ads and promotions and features. So learn of what's available to you on the platforms that you're on. Some of the things that they may offer you is just a matter of just doing it and not necessarily having to pay. Like Facebook will allow you to like refresh or renew a listing without doing anything. You can also pay to have it sort of boosted. So again, different platforms have different terminology that they use. Find out what's available for your platform and go from there. The next one is Facebook ads and Instagram ads. So you have an opportunity to run Facebook and Instagram ads, or Facebook only, or Instagram ads. I would encourage you to set up your business page and then run ads if you have the capital, the money to be able to invest in advertising. Consider doing that. That will help drive some traffic to your listings. The next one is Google Ads and YouTube Ads. Again, if you've got the capital, you got the money, running Google Ads is one. And then if you have videos for your particular product that you're selling or you demoed your product or anything like that, you can also run YouTube ads as well. Try to find your target audience on all of these ads, the paid ads that you do, so that that way you can get the most bang for your buck. But definitely consider that to drive traffic to your listings. The next one is social sharing. So sharing your listings out on multiple platforms. So then like a Facebook business page, Instagram page, selling it on Twitter, sharing it on Twitter, sharing it on TikTok, sharing it on even LinkedIn or Pinterest. So sharing out your listing on different platforms. Some of those platforms have selling features, some of them don't, but sharing it out, that's no cost to you. Whereas Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, those are all a cost to you. Some of the promotional features for each one of the platforms might be a cost to you. So social sharing, there's no cost to you. You just need to set up your pages. Next one is image searches. Again, may not be any cost to you. People do search by images. So if someone is looking for, I don't know, some black Nike high tops, like they're going to search for black Nike high tops. And so if you've named your images that name, then they'll be able to find your particular products. So I want to encourage you, think about naming your images so that way they can show up in the image search for Google. And I don't know if Bing has an image search. I've never tried to do searches on Bing that way. The next one is keyword searches. So doing keyword uh, searches for like keywords that are in your listing. So that includes having keywords in your title or keywords in your body of your listing. So important so that way you can get those organic searches. People will find your particular product. You also have for some of the platforms, depending on which platform you're selling on, you also have some search word fields, maybe on the back end or tags that you can use for your particular product. So don't overlook using those fields as well if they are used in searches. Okay? So optimize your listing. Learn how to optimize your listing so you can get more traffic to your listing. The next one is video marketing. So again, you could create a listing and actually have a little video ad to go with it. If you're going to do some social sharing, you can share that video ad out. So that will give you some traffic, and then you can also put it on YouTube. So creating a video ad, and just know that a video ad sometimes is not like you demonstrating a product. Sometimes it's taking a still image and converting it into a video, like using a tool like Canva or something else, so that you can convert that into a video. So, and so it can be like a 20-second video or a 30-second video or a 5-second video, or which is more like a GIF, or you can create a full-blown video that's like 30 seconds to a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes for that particular product that you're promoting. And it doesn't hurt to have it available on your actual page listing wherever you're listing your products. The next one is email marketing. So email marketing is another opportunity to create to get more traffic to your listing. So email marketing, if you have an email list, if you don't have an email list, then I would suggest that you start collecting names, those people that might be interested in your specific product or whatever it is that you're selling. So you can create a blog maybe that allow people to maybe get a discounted coupon to be able to buy the particular product. Whatever your product is, make sure you're focusing on the pain points so that way, people opt into your list. That will give them an opportunity to take a look at that. So let me see if Kelly is back. I don't know if she is. Guys, we are struggling to learn how to use these tools. So she's not back. She might not be coming back. We'll catch you next week, Kelly. So with that being said, I want to encourage you to sign up for our marketing and advertising workshop. It is the 10th, which we already had. That's you gain access to that recording, but we're also hosting it live on the 17th. That's Tuesday. That's tomorrow. So sign up today, and let's talk about marketing and advertising opportunities for your products. Show you how to create a Facebook ad, Instagram ad, Google ad, YouTube ad. How do you create those? Learn how to do that. In addition to learning how to do those, looking at all the other opportunities and taking a deeper dive into other ways in which you can market or promote your products. So, putting that out there. The other thing I do want to invite you is in our 90 products in 90 days. We actually maybe cut it down to 60 products in 60 days, but in any case, we're going to be creating products on Etsy every single day. I just want you guys to know that. We're going to be doing everything from printables to downloadables to downloadable printables, the same thing. All kinds of products that we're going to be developing, and it's an everyday class. So if you've got a high schooler that's got nothing to do this summer, enroll them in this, because by the end of this workshop, they'll actually have an up and running store. They'll be able to use this to be able to make a little extra money over the summer. I'm not going to say they're going to be millionaires, but they'll lay the foundation for what they need to do to learn how to create print-on-demand products. So we're going to be doing a lot of print-on-demand products. I'm looking forward to this class. It's going to be exciting. The next one is our Road to 10K. want to encourage you to sign up for that as well. If you're wanting to make your first $10,000 on Amazon or eBay, we want to help you do that. So you can sign up for the Road to 10K. Just go to ecomsellersmastery.com. Sign up for both of those, the eBay or the Amazon, or sign up for the 90 products in 90 days. And then last but not least, I do want to encourage you to join us every day for the daily ecom planning session. That daily ecom planning session is hosted live in the e-commerce planning Facebook group. So come join us. We're going to talk about what you need to do to have a successful e-commerce business, how to increase your productivity, your focus, your concentration, your consistency in your business. So if that's you, come sign up. We actually, you don't even have to sign up. Just show up in the e-commerce planning Facebook group. We're also live on Clubhouse, and you can join us over there. All right. So with that being said, I am so sad that I lost Kelly. So sad that I lost Kelly. Again, this tool, I am learning to use it. So we are going to say, with that being said, like we'll see you again next week. Come back to our weekly Ecom Sellers podcast where we talk about all things e-commerce related. We give you some e-commerce news, tips, and more. Look for our e-commerce podcast or ecom podcast newsletter. We want you to check that out. And I guess we'll see. Goodbye for now. And Kelly says goodbye too. Bye, guys.